New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
New Thought Media Network is on the rise. We're looking to grow with you. Do you have technical media experience or perhaps a desire to learn? Are you willing to volunteer your precious time and attention? We share this message to benefit all. If you possess a computer with a camera and a microphone, we will share our knowledge with you. Behind the scenes or being the star, let us bless our one. Contact us at info@ntmedia.org.
Hi, and welcome to this incredible opportunity that we have right now to light your menorah with Laura and with Pastor Michael. Welcome in if you are here watching live. Hi, Pastor Michael. Thank you for joining today again.
Yeah. Now, explain with the potato latkes. What's the symbolism of those?
Well, the symbolism of them is that they taste amazing. That's number one.
Okay.
And you can never just have one.
3 or 4.
And oh yeah, at least. And they're deep fried potatoes that are kind of grated and then mushed together again and then deep fried in oil. And it's the oil that is symbolism of the oil in the lamp, and the lamp that was at the temple that held the oil that, burned for 8 days, this tiny amount of oil that lasted for 8 days. And that's why we light 8 candles to symbolize that length of time. So it's all kind of rolled out in a latke. And as with most Jewish food, there is a reason, there's a symbol, and it's delicious.
So we've been lighting the candles also to dedicate ourselves to the qualities of God, as talked about by Thomas Troward and also by Ernest Holmes. So what quality of God are we rededicating ourselves to today?
We are rededicating ourselves to the quality of light. Light as the light of who we are, the light, the spark of light of who we are, the divine light within us, the light that is always here. As you said, I think a couple of evenings ago, that even in the darkness there is this light, and that we are the light. We are the living light of love and of the divine and of life. So we're going to bring those 3 qualities in together: light, love, and life for tonight. To light the candles, to say the prayer, and to know the blessing, and to know that there is always enough. I think that's coming through for me, actually, with doing this, knowing that there is always enough. That that when this happened, the symbolism of the menorah, that they were in fear they were going to run out of oil, and it never happened. There was always enough.
Yeah, it held out from the ancient tradition. It held out until they were able to get a new blessed supply in. So I think it's a great metaphor, no matter what religion that you are. So.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm really pleased that you mentioned that, because this for me is not about religion. This is about the symbolism of, it's how I was brought up. It's what we did every year, and how I understand the meaning of all of this. And yet I don't necessarily practice Judaism for myself personally, and yet I love doing these rituals because they bring me back to a knowing of the truth.
Well, and also again, the other festivals of light, like Diwali in the Hindu tradition, again, that it's not about the religion, it's about, again, the symbolism behind it. So again, it's about, again, welcoming back the light. And again, that for all of us, again, that's been, the days have gotten shorter of light. So again, that the ancients knew that on the 21st of December, whatever it was on their calendar, that there was a shift, that there was something that happened. So again, so that was the whole welcoming back. So that again, and I think it's a great metaphor for our lives to understand, talking about light, is that no matter how dark it is, again, we can always recognize the light that's within us. And that somehow or another, we're going to get through it. And even again, if we set the intention that we will go beyond it, we will, again, not be better, not just come back normal, but come back better. So.
Yeah. And as you're saying this, I'm really inspired by knowing, it's the fire. When we light the candles, we're setting light with the fire, and it's that transmutation, that transformation that happens with the fire. We're turning something from something to something with that fire. And I think the symbolism of this is really powerful, that we're coming out of an old way of maybe unsupportive thinking or believing for ourselves into the new. And the light is the symbolism of that. And so I'm going to pop up. Shall I pop up the prayer here in English, Michael, so that we can see? And would you like to read it out?
Yes, English? I will read it in English. Yes. Blessed are you, our God, ruler of the universe, who makes us holy through your commandments and commands us to light the Hanukkah lights.
Thank you. Wow. And I want to give a blessing to Jason, who created this menorah, because we don't have a menorah, but he made one because he's very resourceful. Here's our idea of a menorah for this. So here are the words in Hebrew. If you're joining, welcome, welcome. This is New Thought Media Network. Just so you know, this is where you are. You're with me and with Pastor Michael, and we are we're remembering and celebrating this beautiful festival of light, Hanukkah. So I've got my lighter here, and I'm going to light the middle candle that we call the Shemesh in here. And we take this one because the original oil lamp was the lamp that lit. Here we go. The wick that lit. Baruch Gato Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu lavat tzivanu b'mitzvotov lahadlik ner shel Hanukkah. There we are. Perfect timing.
I will add him to the stream.
Yeah.
You want me to add him to the stream?
Welcome. Please do.
Hello, Reverend Prince.
Welcome, Prince.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, we've just lit the candles. Would you like to say the prayer?
No, you go ahead. We'll say it together. We'll say it together.
We'll say it together. Okay.
All right. Baruch
atah Adonai Eloheinu
asher
haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotov lavat tzivanu hadlik ner
shel I wanted to say Shabbat. No, sure.
Shall Shabbat, shall Hanukkah.
I'm so used to saying the other. I want to say Shel Shabbat. Oh,
Because
sorry,
this is the prayer that we would say. This is the prayer we would say Friday night when we light the Friday night candles. Because when we do this on Friday, we're going to light the Hanukkah candles and we're going to light the Shabbat candles. Because, you know, there's going to be a lot of light here on Friday. How are you, Prince?
I'm
Reverend
doing
Prince.
wonderful. Well, you know, I have to apologize because on the timing, when you had sent it, it was Mountain Time, and I didn't realize that we are an hour.
Oh.
And so I happened to be on Facebook, and I saw that you were on, and I went, "Uh-oh.
Oh.
So I would have been here an hour later at 1:15.
Oh.
I was telling
you're
Laura.
here now. That is the main thing.
Yeah, I was telling Laura earlier that I said, you know, with all these time zones and everybody in different time zones, again, you have to kind of do the calculation in your head before you call or you're even on the air. So,
And I was actually, as you say, I was heading to the gym. That's why I'm dressed like
I
this.
love it. I have a little something specially for you and Michael. I'm going to put my flames down for a minute. I just found it. I think I can add it to the stream. I hope I can add it to the stream. This is something for everybody. When we were growing up, the luck is just for you and Michael. Right, here we go. I hope it plays. Is it playing?
When it's dry and ready, dreidel I shall play. Oh, I made it out. When it
I will play.
legs so short and thick, I falls and then I win. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Dreidel I shall.
see, this is why it's live. There you go.
I just wanted to bring that in because we used to. Did you use? This is why it's live. I'm going to remove that. Oh, thank you, Michael.
I have something. Hold on just 1 second. I'll be right back.
This is Hanukkah time, and we are on New Thought Media Network with Pastor Michael, with Reverend Prince, with Reverend Gil and Robyn. Welcome. Happy Hanukkah.
Oh, there you go. You're dreidel.
Can you hear us?
There we are. We can hear you. We can hear you. Welcome.
So what is the symbolism of the dreidel?
Okay. It's a game that's played, and you twirl the dreidel, and there are 4 Hebrew letters. There's a Hebrew letter on each side, and what it means is like there's a miracle manifesting.
Nice.
Words to that
Dreidel.
kind of.
Dreidel,
Yeah, it's a nice dreidel. Oh, Robyn, you know it.
I got this a few years ago from at Temple Isaiah when I was a part of one of the ceremonies. This was on the table, so I took it as a souvenir.
I love that. This was on the table, so I took it as a souvenir.
On the word. There's nobody that knows that.
Hi, Robyn. Hi, Rev Gil. How are you? Can you hear us? I don't think they can. Can you hear us? Oh, so we're live here on New Thought Media Network. I'm with the amazing Reverend Prince Fleet Easton, the
I think
wonderful
we're very delayed.
Pastor Michael, the delayed Robyn, and Reverend Gill. Tuning in.
Yes, this is truly an international.
We're really delayed.
You're very delayed. You're here, though, in your energy and in your consciousness. We feel you here. And we're celebrating Hanukkah. Welcome. If you're watching, then please let us know who you are. Leave your message in the comments on Facebook, or if you're on YouTube. Let us know, because we want to connect with you. Wayne is here. Prayer circles rock. Yeah, they do. This is our prayer circle for this evening. And we're talking about Hanukkah. Of course, it's the third night of Hanukkah. And the third quality of Thomas Troward, which is light. We are talking about light and the light in our lives. So what does light mean for you? Who'd like to talk about light for a couple of sentences? Maybe Robyn or Rev Gill. Are they with us? Or Prince? What does light mean for you? If you want to share.
I'm digging deep in light.
Yeah.
Light is happiness and freedom. Freedom from all the stresses and the trials and things that we go through daily life. You know, it allows us to release that and take ourselves to a
light is
it takes us to a place of peace and contentment.
Come back in.
And that's what it does. That's what it does for me. That's what it does for me. It takes me out of the human realm and it allows me to go back to who I truly am. That all this on the outside is not real. What is inside is what's real. Mm-hmm. And we forget that. We forget that. Because we become so wrapped up in the humanness of daily life and everything going around us, that humanness allows all those negative thoughts, situations to kind of take over us for a moment. But we can take ourselves out of that and remember, this isn't real. This isn't real. What in here is what's real. This is real. This is what's real. Those are just illusions that our mind is allowing to go to places that really don't exist. You know, it's like worry. Worry is, you know, it really, what do they say? Worry is the future. Or no, worry is the past. Anxiety is the future. So,
future.
Yeah, it allows us to let go of that. Especially when we get so caught up, you know, and our minds are racing. And we think about everything negative or what possibly could happen, and it never does happen. But our mind goes there, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what the light does. The light allows that to dissipate.
Oh, those words and what you've just said is so healing for me, and I'm sure for if you're listening and watching right now, you felt that from Reverend Prince. Mm-hmm. The light. If when we allow ourselves to be in that freedom, why do we stop ourselves? That's my question. Why? What is it? Why do we stop ourselves from
I think
entering into this place that's so beautiful?
I think it's just part of human nature, and it's a part of conditioning. We're raised in an environment where we believe that is part of what we're supposed to experience. We're taught that from a very young age. You create these scenarios that really aren't real. And we've learned them from our parents and from all the people around us. I mean, we've learned those by watching through example. So we think that that's part of what we're supposed to do. But as we become more enlightened, we realize that that's not reality. We don't have to choose that reality. I should say, we don't have to choose that reality.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Every day I struggle, even though where I'm at, I have my struggles and stuff. I have to, all of us, like I said, we're all living in a 3-dimensional human world. And even though I may be evolved, it's all of us. We still have a tendency to slide back into those negative places. And
absolutely.
It's a constant reminder. That's why it's so wonderful. That's why I tell people, that we need this as a reminder. As I was telling you that, when we're bringing it to the forefront, it's a reminder for us, because we have a tendency as we're living our lives, it gets pushed to the back of our brain, because all these things that are bombarding us every day. And sometimes we forget. So we need these constant reminders. That's what's so wonderful about like the shows you do, the shows that all of my friends do, like on Spirituality Gone Wild, on the New Thought Media Network. They're constant reminders that pull us back and like, oh, okay. Now, this is where I need to be. Let all that go. Because I know God, God always supplies. Whatever it is, God always supplies. Even at the last minute, it looks scary. You know what? If we go into that place, it always is answered, whatever it is, at the last.
Hello there.
So I'm done.
Oh, you've more than done. It's amazing what you've just said. And thank you so much, Reverend Prince, for shining your light.
Well, as I was telling you, I think
us,
you are amazing. You are amazing. You are an inspiration to me, because the level you've taken.
It's my luckers.
I live it. I live it.
It's my luckers.
Well, I live it, but you teach it. So that's.
Oh well, I teach it only because I'm living it. I couldn't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you live it and you teach it. I just live it, and the only thing I'm an example of what it represents. But that's why I'm so amazed when I watch you, and I think, oh my gosh, she is just so amazing, and is taking it to a level that is what you're supposed to do. This is your journey of what you're supposed to do.
And the thing is, we know when it's our journey, just as with you, as an incredible singer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're not just a singer, you are a conveyor of truth. I mean, your voice and the music that you use and the words that you speak, and you touch hearts and open hearts as a minister. So you are doing this work, and you are inspiring me and many, many, many people. Every time I look on Facebook, I see another incredible invite that you've had for a show or a record being made, or a new opportunity for music to share. And you are lighting the way for so many.
That's my ministry.
Lighting the way for so many.
That's my ministry in life.
Oh,
my music. I'm a music minister is what I am. Thank you.
You certainly are. I'm bringing in Reverend Gill and Robyn here. I think that I don't know where Michael has popped off to. Oh, they've popped. Okay, well, maybe it's time for us to pop off also. It's been amazing being here on this day, on the third day of remembering Chanukah. And I'm knowing that Reverend Prince will be here tomorrow, if he can, to pop in and say hi and shine his light along with others also. And if you're here still, then remember this light is in your heart. It's not anywhere else other than in your heart. And you can access it right now. Close your eyes. Envision that light in your heart. See it expanding, getting bigger and bigger, and embracing you and enfolding you in this moment. This is the light of love. And this is the light of love that loves you, that loves me, that loves Reverend Prince, Pastor Michael, Robyn and Gil, and New Thought Media Network, and Reverend Robert, and everybody that's viewing. This is the light of love that is within us and surrounding us. So this is Chanukah day 3. And I want to send my love to you all, and know that we have a donation link at the bottom of this on Facebook. Feel free to, pop in your financial love offering. It goes straight into this ministry, and it is used to allow the ministry to expand in the most beautiful ways as it is into its vision. That link is down below. And we will leave you with a dreidel. Oh no, we won't leave you with a dreidel song. We'll leave you with a dreidel song. I have a little dreidel. I took it off a table. I put it in my pocket.
The dreidel I will play.
Till next time. Bye, everyone.
Have a beautiful
New Thought Media Network is on the rise. We're looking to grow with you. Do you have technical media experience, or perhaps a desire to learn? Are you willing to volunteer your precious time and attention? We share this message to benefit all. If you possess a computer with a camera and a microphone, we will share our knowledge with you. Behind the scenes or being the star, let us bless our one. Contact us at info@ntmedia.org.